why Vedic Astrology is the blueprint behind my business and wealth flow. So Vedic could be brand new to you if you're new to astrology. So the normal astrology, which they call is Western astrology. And that's just the normal one that you look up and everyone uses it. When I realized the difference between them two, things have changed. So again, my name is Asia. If you are first time listening to this, and I just want to break down something that I've been now using every week in my business to help me even time my content, see when money's coming in, stop forcing launches when my launches don't line. And this is when I use the Vedic astrology. So as a spiritual entrepreneur, if you guys already know me, so you already know that when you're looking in Western astrology, that's actually the part where you're looking, understanding your personality, and maybe could be your branding image, so the outside of my branding image and stuff like that, and emotional responses. It also could be used for shadow work, for healing and stuff like that. So this is who you are, the outside. Vedic, also known as sidereal astrology, is the cosmic one. This shows the energy that you're actually living in. So what your soul came here to experience. So it might be a little bit different, kind of like my Jupiter is in Leo if I'm using Western astrology, but Vedic is in Cancer, which that's exalting because that just means the more I'm emotionally invested in my stuff, it just snaps like that and gets done. So things that I revealed about myself is that not only did me using my Venus for that, that's where really the money placements were for me. I also got passive income zones because the whole thing was learning about this Lazy Millionaire strategy was using the Vedic. That's how all came about. I watch it, I learn it, then I do my own research with it. If you know me, you know me, that's what I do. And it comes with a list of basically things that are designed for you that can be used for passive income based off your chart. So no one's designed the same way. So when you have a wealth window or a wealth money portal, you know exactly what is going to happen. So you also know what kind of offers to use that are easier for you to attract clients, or what kind of work you should do. Even what better days are visible for you for your content or for your launch, that type of stuff. So again, like I said, explaining it in real time for you is I'm a Leo sun in Western. So they say I love the spotlight, which in a sense, I'm yeah, I do, but not one of those attention grabbing hoes. But in Vedic, like I said, the Cancer is in Jupiter, which is in the 6th house, which tells me wealth is tied to me doing healing and service. So when I help people heal and do a service to them, that's where wealth is. So this is why it feels so natural just to talk to people about it, help them. If you ever see me on live or anything like that, I'm very passionate about this, of helping people, because I've been through many different type of trenches you can think of, and I can pretty much relate to it. But I'm also a person who thinks outside of the box of how healing is, because I don't use cookie cutter things. I'm always going to do something new with it. So this is when I realized that this was my natural luck, because it kicked in. I'm giving tools that regulate the energy. Now I just needed to know not to push it or launch it or do things that just wasn't feeling right, because that's what they said to do. You get what I'm saying? So now I've created many things like shadow work, mini courses, healing meditations, and I'm just not guessing where the frequency is going to go or what to offer with it. Timing, it just basically feels great. It feels exactly what I need to know. So also, I know not to do content when my 12th house is active, which will be the subconscious mind. There's just certain things you're okay, it's time to wait. There's certain things to do. Just like when you were going to receive this, you're going to see this posted. I actually am recording this a couple of days prior to this, because I am told to go ahead and record it, have my voice, sit with it, and then I'm posting it later. That's the beauty of passive. You're not running the rat race. So then I plan this on my lucky Jupiter cycle days, when to post or sell things. All of this is in a blueprint that I also create there. So when I'm telling you this and you're just feeling like this is some juicy goods, You can look up your own stuff too. If you are super into astrology and you get it, look it up, get the blueprint for yourself, figure that out. But if you're not super like into it and you need someone to like write the steps, this girl got you. Okay. So it's going to be in helping you align your business, or if you don't have a business and you just want to make passive income, it's going to give you those type of energies. It's going to tell you about your energy, your actions, your divine timing, instead of forcing launches or catching waves. Also in there, you're going to see that I also have the Legacy Wealth Circle. This is where I teach in my circle, which is not only about the personal Vedic abundance report, but they're going to learn deeper into their business. So I have the Boss Bish tribe, which is building the foundation. You're still working on your mindset. You're understanding the money, like you're building it. And the people who are ready to take it to the next level, because they're just ready to just like, okay, I mean business. That is the Legacy Wealth Circle. So you're either one or other, and it doesn't make one better than the other because someone has to start from square one. And most of the people who are in the Legacy Wealth Circle already were in Boss Bish. So you have to think about that. So this is going to, in the report, give you a breakdown of what real money placements are for you, how passive income paths work based on your chart, how timing windows are visible and flow, and how to manifest your sidereal moon, Vedic moon, aka. So if you ever felt like you are working too hard and you're not seeing results, this is probably why, because you're following the calendar that is not synced up to you, actual soul map. So whether Western astrology is great, it shows you exactly what the surface is. If you want to get down to the money or anything else, you need to look deep into that. So if you're ready to see what the Lazy Millionaire path is, DM me, drop a comment, tap even if I have a link below, because I'll be posting at different places. And you can see exactly, you don't have to chase anymore. Let your birth chart show you the way.